Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья. Вот мы высадились на Таранисе. И вот зашли в склад, пока Петти разговаривает с кладовщиком. Почистим их сундучки. Мы решили после того берега отправиться сюда. У нас пока не видно. Он там развлекается, разговаривает. Здесь вещичек очень много хороших. Почистим место. Ничего себе.
Go! Otherwise there will be trouble! Get out of my sight! $25 packs of sausages, 35 wheels of cheese, 200 bottles of spirits, 8 salted warthogs. Huh?
Have any strange-looking books arrived here recently?
Ha! There's only one thing that those fine gentlemen are... And that's reading. Brooding over their huge tomes day and night, sitting on their fat asses. But if you're looking for a particular book, you might have quite a search on your hands.
Ничего себе.
I'm sure you can help me find the books I'm looking for.
Only in return for gold. I can't just abandon my work here. It'll cost you 300 gold. Once I've got the gold in my pocket, I'll see what I can do.
Nice harbor. Who's all the junk for?
Junk? These are the best goods from the remotest parts of the world. You have any idea how much logistic effort goes into acquiring all that stuff? A safe trading route, capable and seaworthy crew, reliable suppliers.
I wanted to know who it was for.
Oh, I see. For the mages, of course.
Right. Do you also...
Only if you can. And if your pockets are empty, don't even think about...
I wasn't planning to.
Good. Because there are 2 rats in my goods and louse-ridden thieves.
Have you got a problem with thieves?
Yes, damn it. And I'm not happy about it.
Do you know who robbed you?
It must have been the gnomes.
Very likely. But the gnomes here don't appear to want to antagonize you.
Well, that's for sure. But sometimes the little buggers just can't control them. And sometimes they accidentally borrow things. Someone will have to lie in wait at night among the chests. Then we'll get wise to these filthy thieves.
Which crates are you talking about?
There's a stack of crates and barrels near the quayside. Just head down the stairs near the warehouse and keep to your right. You can't miss it.
What do I get if I help you?
If you're serious about it, then I'm sure we could find something.
Could you be a little more precise? I'm really not interested in rusty soup ladles.
Oh, it'll be a nice surprise. I promise I'll fork out for it.
I'll find out who's stealing.
Great. And in the meantime, I'll get a few nooses ready for some gnomes' necks.
Calm down and be patient.
Yeah. Just remember, if you want to keep a lookout from near those crates, you'll have to do it at night. If it helps, you could always hit the sack for a few hours beforehand.
About the books. I'm not good enough at this.
Закудил 80, да.
Here's your compensation for your part in the search.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Just let me know when I should start looking.
Help me search for strange-looking books.
Fine. But don't think for a second that I can work miracles, lad. I'll probably be busy with a search for at least a full day. My lists aren't going to check themselves.
Так, длинные знания, сахар, отмычки, припасы, понятно. Буду и тогда, что он тут за задание надо давайте. Портовый город, да? Буквально откуда говоришь направо, да? Ну, давай, начнем. Ну, явно это. О, как это гоблин. Придет после наших подпоров. Мелкие мерзкие твари.
Ugly thing. Better squished.
Гоблины-мародеры, оказывается. Водички попить бы не мешало. Такое простое, легкое, быстрое задание, да? Гоблины-мародеры. Где этот вендель?
Your thieves were goblins.
Oh dear. I suppose I accused the gnomes wrongly then.
Yeah, looks that way.
Well, I'll make it up to them by kicking their asses less often.
You do whatever you think best. Now what about my reward?
Go ahead and choose something. A sack full of gold or a mystery box.
Сюрпризом? Интересно. Долго так думаю об этом. Ну, это прикольно.
Give me the box.
Что там может быть?
An excellent choice. A surprise is always more interesting than some paltry gold. Here you go.
Коробка русскоязычная получена. Ну, понятно.
What a shambles. Those idiots have made a right mess.
Давайте посмотрим, что это за коробка. Коробка вот она. Использовать.
All right.
Магический кристалл золота 20 блок. Ну, понятно. Так, а что у нас здесь фейк?
Ah, good job. You're here. I was just leaving.
So, did you learn anything?
Yep. Rummel the warehouse master has all his savings in a locked box in his warehouse.
Seriously?
Yep. And I stole the key to the box.
His key?
Shh, not so loud. Here, take it.
All right. But how can we get to the box?
I don't know. That's your job, you plum.
Индючок. Индючок, да. А ну-ка. отомстить серьезным товарищам.
Get up! Go! Otherwise there will be trouble! You brought all this upon yourself.
You had your chance.
Так, понятно.
Go on! Get lost!
Все, бежал я. Так, дорогие друзья, давайте выполним задание вот такого плана. Угу. Вот экипаж. Дружеское признание. Здесь. Куда ж? Ничего себе. Когда нужно вот так поговорить с байкером, отвезти меня в лагерь магов. Где он находится? Он буквально здесь рядом. Давайте, пусть нас отведет в лагерь. Бом, ну ты бродишь. Байкер какой-то. Байкер найденный.
Look, a new arrival. Surely you want to visit the mage camp?
Right. I want to go to the mage camp.
I can take you there. I have some things to do there anyway. You can of course make your own way.
What brought you to Tirana?
I'm a guardian looking after new recruits. Each one of them needs some guidance during these times, and I point them in the right direction.
So, you're recruiting?
Other communities are also welcome here, provided they respect the mages and aren't members of the Inquisition.
Why do you oppose the Inquisition?
They've chosen the wrong path. Don't get me wrong, their motives are good. I used to be one of them. But they turned their backs on the mages, and that is a grave mistake. As far as the Inquisition goes, the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Can you teach me?
Sure, but not for free. Not even for guardians. I've got to make a living somehow, you know?
Teach me some.
What would you like to know?
Красноречие. Ну, холодность людей.
I'm really not that good.
Что у меня есть? Неверность. Влияние, проводность, опытность. Ну да. И проводность. Да? 55, а у меня только 42. Было еще, конечно. Ладно.
Take me.
All right, but let's wait until daylight. I don't like the dark. Too many surprises.
Поехали.
All right, let's go.
Пошли. Точно. Дай сундук, куда твой посмотрим. Что тебе интересно. И тогда пойдем с тобой дальше. твой противник не есть. Так что ж такое? Так что это было? Вот это. Вот это. Так, все, я готов, можно идти. Где-то вроде.
Crystals grow everywhere on Tyrannus, magic crystals. We insert them in artifacts and cast powerful spells with them.
Ну, траву посадил.
Stay right behind me. Oh, while we're here, maybe we'll find a few crystals in the cave.
Is it safe?
I've been in there before, but you know how it is with beasts.
Sometimes they come back.
You got it. So, should we risk taking a look?
Sure. Let's search the cave.
I can already hear the monsters. Let's go.
Я иду. Пауки жуки.
Look out! Yeah.
The battle has been settled. Follow me.
Где? Ой, где не доставал?
All right, that's it. I'm done here. Let's move on.
All right.
Stay right behind me.
Let me at him!
That's the way it should be.
Ничего себе. Сам загнал в пещеру. 80, ничего себе. Ну, теперь на эту ходим отсюда. Ну, до конца. Ну вот что-то нам. Есть. Ну, тоже. Это не там, где это уже тоже не пробиваем, там это бесконечно. И все. Ну, за это ходим. Так, подожди, дорогой. Ну, надо пищевой до конца накрыть, чтобы не...
Follow me.
Я полов в тебе, да. Побежали. Зачистили меня тут пещер. Еще одна пещера будет.
There are two paths to the camp. The way up through the cave above is shorter, but you don't see as much of the island. The way through the valley below is a little longer. I'll leave the decision up to you. And...
Let's take the shorter path.
Fine.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
Of course, we also need a lot of crystals. Luckily, we have the gnomes, hard-working little diggers.
Вот и все.
Stay right behind me. Follow me.
Да подожди, баллоны. Ничего не... Баллоны, говорит, да?
Damn insects.
Это слабенький какой-то.
Right. Now you can see Tyrannus. A unique island situated between two climate zones.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, it's not far now.
Come on, родной.
And I almost
Побежали.
forgot. When you're with the mages, make sure you have a look at the reactor. It's really a sight to behold.
Прочистили меня.
Follow me.
Ух ты. Да, здесь очень красиво. Маги. У магов тоже было бы интересно.
Sounds familiar.
Так, подожди. Да, портальный камень. Остановлю сразу.
All right.
Так, ладно, потом посмотрим, что меня ждет. Ладно, ну что же здесь?
Here we are. Welcome to the camp. Have a look around. I just have to check something. I'll see you later.
All right.
Pah! Let's get out of here as soon as possible.
Teach me something.
What would you like to know?
So, did you bring fresh meat? How's it going at the harbor?
I've got everything under control down there, but I heard it's total chaos up here.
Did you just come up here to get on my tits?
That depends. Have you got my rum?
Of course. It's all there.
Lovely. Then I'll be on my way.
What is it? I work...
What brings you here?
I make sure everyone is where they should be.
So you're the boss here, are you?
Not exactly. The bosses are the mages in the big house. But I'm responsible for everything else. I'm the one who keeps things ticking over here.
All right. And now tell me, who is really in charge here?
You mean General Magnus, I suppose. Most of the time he's over in the square outside the Great Hall of the Mages.
Good. Carry on.
Yes, I still have lots to do.
Так, дорогие друзья, давайте выполним задание. Так, дружеская признательность. Где нам искать? Искать нам это прямо в центральном входе. Так. Ну, еще вовнутрь, наверное, не пустят.
Stop! Not another step. You're not gonna just saunter in here, are you?
And what if I am?
No way. General Magnus doesn't want anyone to disturb the mages. So without the General's permission, I'm not letting anyone in. Are we clear?
I see.
Право посещения. Что значит? Что для этого? Долгом сохраняем огромное здание, принадлежащее магам. Не будет пускать мне, он говорит, что мне нужно получить разрешение генерала Макус. Но. Это генерал Макус.
Hold it. Where are you going?
Civilians are not allowed here. Who let you in?
Typical Guardian. Red tape through and
Бюрократы
through.
раньше были.
Do you even have to record?
Just tell me what you're doing here.
Да.
I didn't know I had to report it. I'm here to talk to the mages.
I really don't care. I call the shots here. So you have to talk to me first. What is someone like you really doing on Tyrannus?
We're on the same side.
You expect me to believe that?
I don't have time to mess around. I want to fight the shadows, and I need your help.
You say you want to fight against the shadows with us? All right, convince me. Why should I waste my valuable time for you, of all people?
I saved one of your cadets, Horace, from the Inquisition.
Ah, not Horace again. That boy's always getting himself into trouble. Thank you anyway, but I'm afraid I'm still not entirely convinced by you.
I helped a Guardian called Ramon in Antigua.
That may be the case, but I'll wait for the official report. You'll have to come up with something better than that for now.
I offer my help to you Guardians. Take it, or leave it.
No. Then I'd have to supervise you as well. I can't do everything at once. I've got my hands full as it is here at the camp. And then there's the mines. Until I get a report on the condition of my mines, I don't have time for other things.
What are you doing against the shadows here on Tyrannus?
I know that they have already begun to conquer the island. But I don't have enough men to handle the situation. One of those Shadow Lords has set up camp not far from here.
A Shadow Lord here on Tyrannus? Where is he?
He came by sea and landed on the western shore of the island. Over there, where the sun darkens and all is blighted by shadows. That's where his dominion begins. Be wary, and don't get too close to him.
Who's the most powerful mage here?
That would be the head of this colony, the Honorable Mage Zacharias.
All right. And where can I find him?
He's busy with his research and is not to be disturbed. If you want to know more, talk to Master Erasmus. You can usually find him in the upper levels of the Great Hall.
Does that mean I can talk to the mages in the Great Hall?
If you ask me, no. I think you'd better stay out here. The mages in the Great Hall have had enough distractions in the last few days.
I should have known. Your ship out there, does it ever leave the harbor?
All hell's broken loose out on the open sea. It's better if it stays right where it is.
I can take care of your mines.
Out of the question. I've already assigned some men to that job.
And how are they doing?
I'm still waiting for their report. I've been for days.
Sounds like you've got everything under control.
All right. You win. You've got the job. Go into the mines, see what the hell's going on down there. But don't you dare make me regret my decision.
One more thing about...
Yes?
How many mines are there on Tyrannus?
The crystal deposits are pretty far apart on this island. There could be 4 that may be of use to us. You'll find the entrance to one of the mines here, right behind our settlement's warehouse. One mine is in the north of the island, not far from here. Another is also in the north, and another should be somewhere near the port in the south. But I can't say for sure. So far, we've only found 3 of them.
What do you need from...
I need a report from each foreman. The mages have been pestering me about it for days. They want their... So, do me a favor and don't screw up, alright?
I discovered a new mine to the south.
Ah, where exactly?
Near the harbor. It was teeming with goblins. But not anymore.
Ah, excellent. I knew there was still something of value down there. Well done. See Gaddy and tell him about the new mine. He's a gnome at the harbor. Tell him to take over the mine. The sooner the better.
Come on. Let me into the Great Hall of the Mages. I'll try not to get into any trouble.
Very well. After all, you've done much for us. Go to them. But don't distract them too much from their work.
Great. Can I learn something?
You're not a guardian. Therefore, I am not permitted to teach you any of our skills. And I certainly won't be sharing the Guardian's knowledge. But I think I could teach you a thing or two about... If you'd like to know something specific, just ask me. However, I will not...
Teach me.
С клинками. Ну что ж, дорогие друзья, долго мы с ним разговаривали, наконец-то мы получили доступ. Когда мы раньше были на Таранисе, мы действительно тогда проходили один рудник, там были гоблины, мы его зачистили. И вот за счет этого мы сразу сможем попасть вовнутрь. Но это будет в следующем нашем прохождении. Думаю, очень будет быстро и скоро. Не пропустите. Ставьте лайки, оставляйте свои комментарии, подписывайтесь на мой портал. Всего наилучшего вам. Пока.